morning, and welcome to Further Investigation Required Educational Film Number 8, Property Systems Pathology Unit. Tonight's case study is Sweet Corn Estates in Chilliwack, British Columbia. Before conclusions are reached, the condition must first be observed. Today's subject, Sweet Corn Estates, appears stable at first glance. However, symptoms have emerged. There are presentation of minor occupant discomfort, such as noise, disturbance, and sleep interruption. The experienced investigator asks an important question: what has changed? Initial discovery reveals a recent mechanical installation. Further examination identified new penetrations through the exterior assembly. The laceration itself may appear insignificant. However, visible symptoms do not automatically reveal causation. And as with many complex organisms, building systems rarely operate independently. Mechanical, electrical, moisture, pressure, modern buildings are interconnected environments. No acute electrical failure was observed. However, absence of immediate symptoms does not exclude underlying stress or necessary reporting and investigation. Could the condition affect surrounding residents or larger building systems? Particular attention was paid towards water migration, moisture, noise, vibration, odor. These are not inconveniences, these are diagnostic signals. Secondary symptoms were also later observed in a separate area of the structure. At this time, correlation alone is insignificant to establish causation. The presence of damage does not confirm origin. The investigative team next reviewed the documentary history. Permits, approvals, engineering recommendations, conditions of authorization. What does the record show? So despite observed symptoms, the patient remains outwardly stable, and such presentations are not uncommon at this stage. The available evidence remains inconclusive. Notably, the equipment itself demonstrated no obvious defect. This finding is clinically significant. So the question is not whether the equipment functioned, but whether the host structure can safely accommodate the alteration over time. Improper diagnosis may result in escalation, expenses, and tribunal involvement. So the reasonable practitioner does not speculate, they investigate. So until the facts are known, no responsible conclusion can be reached, and further observation is required.